shot.
See, let us know.
Once more.
Look at that hat. Just like a cast member from Elf. So we're at Fleet Services. McDonald's, yeah, has changed to Burger King, which has caused mass hysteria. I've got a Subway's breakfast sub.
You don't get your yet, everyone?
And
What's in it?
I've got a Subway, and I've got my hash brown bites.
Because I forgot
Got
to
a
order
Starbucks. I've got a Starbucks. Birch.
I missed some bag.
My sausage, egg and cheese sub. Doesn't look very appealing, but delish. There's also hash brown bites as well. How's your oatmeal? Stunning.
Hi guys, we're now at the station. Hey Sophie.
Oh, that's clever.
We're going to say where we're going.
What time it gets there?
today?
It gets there at 10.
So we are at Merstham station. There's Colin. Just before I tell you what we're going to do today, you need to hear the story of Colin. He thought he had lost his hat.
Yes.
And it was in the inside.
I like this hat. It came to Disneyland Paris with us. I thought I'd lost it, and ironically I put it in my inner pocket of my coat because I knew I would lose it, so I put it in there so I wouldn't lose it.
So comment in the comment section how much of an idiot Colin is.
Zoom in on the sheet.
Like and subscribe for more. Oh, and actually, yeah.
Zoom in on the sheet.
How
We
do
actually
I zoom in, guys?
we haven't said welcome to Vlogmas Part 3 from Road to Disney. Nice.
Whoa.
We're gonna do it anyway.
How chic do I look?
You need to brush up.
Do you want me to do it?
Excuse me,
I can't see the
There
bubble.
we go.
I'm
Do you
so
please-
Whoa.
I gotta do this around. I gotta do this around.
She's got a hoodie, so she's got a top underneath.
No, it's actually a blue roll now.
I'm actually,
Do
when
you
I
know
tried
how
the video,
chic
and I was
this
like,
is?
it would have made a little
It's
nice
so
change.
nice.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
I like both, don't get me wrong.
Please tell us where your outfit's from.
This is from John Lewis, sale many years ago. It now can fit with 3 layers underneath. This is from Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Edinburgh.
And I haven't worn it in ages, and I remember why, because look at all the flips all over my mask. And then this bad boy is from Tangled Threads, a little independent shop. Support local.
But they're not local.
Small businesses.
Not local, they ain't local.
Small businesses.
No, I don't mean that sarky. It's actually literally the nicest jumper. It's even nicer than Disney quality.
And you can, oh, let me get the mitten off. You
so
can even see
It's really
look
nice.
at how nice it is, and it's very soft. And you can even slightly see
Oh, I might message
how
her and
oatmeal
say that.
stain.
With like a little snowflake.
You arsehole. I did drop oatmeal down myself.
I love this watch.
Yeah, that
Look, there's a shiver
I'll
there.
message her.
Sophie, do an OOTD.
Russell boots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Russell
Russell
boots.
boots. Toe-shut jeans.
How many snakes did you have to kill for those?
About 10.
There's a snake in my boot. There's a snake on my boot.
They have khaki
Oh,
boots
come
now.
train's coming.
Okay, go on then.
Tangled Threads jumper. Not Slazenger. Berghaus coat. Sea salt mask.
And here's the train.
That's what
We're here 4 hours early. Drury Lane Theatre. Finally, after all these years, we go and see it. Just looking at the Frozen merch. I really like these Christoph socks. So nice, only £20. I want the hoodie as well, actually. And they're playing Frozen music in the foyer, which is cool. This theatre is absolutely stunning.
Hi. I'm going to get Colin a Christmas present.
Covent Garden, it's stunning. I know. Finally, have our Shake Shack.
Get a drink.
So if you didn't get a drink,
I know. She was just like, Dad, she's like, what do you want?
burger and fries or cheese.
I couldn't see the menu from outside.
Excited for this, Jules?
Very. Very, very. Because of my bad eyesight, I couldn't read what was on the board.
Yeah, it feels like you go straight in, then maybe it'll be worth it. I mean, you could have just gone for many, to be honest. Because it's just the same. I know. What a gorgeous theatre, look at this. This is the Drury Lane
I'm really
Theatre.
regretting my decision not to wear my Elsa dress now.
What is it? Oh, I'm guessing all these are like... We are row.
No, I did.
We should probably stop the film. We're here, about to watch Frozen. You excited, girls?
True.
Yes.
We're just getting...
Getting all the layers off. Took my feet to Arctic Street, loving the star decorations and shit. Very busy, surprisingly. Disney Store.
Woo, I'm sweating.
Open the door.
Still want to sit down to my backpack.
If it was 20.
The Ben's Crockers. You, Sophie, I showed them. Star Wars environment. It's for you might soaking wet. There they are. Here they are. Filming.
If it's like haphazard, that makes sense then. So they'll be like, there's a champion, there's a champion, there's registered and there's me. That makes sense. That was a blessing, Sophie, that they didn't have.
Squid.
I need some more,
Lucky cat. Hi everyone, it's now Sunday. Yesterday was probably a bit of a mismatch of clips, which was all filmed on my iPhone. We've done quite a lot. We've come to London, we watched the Frozen musical at the Drury Lane Theatre in Covent Garden yesterday. Before we say anything else, absolutely incredible. A beautiful theatre, the Drury Lane Theatre. I'm guessing it's recently been revamped or refurbished because it was stunning. One of the nicest theatres I've ever been in. The show itself was incredible. There was new songs in it which were good, very, very good. The production value was great. The effects of the ice and Elsa's ice powers were cool. Samantha Barks, who plays Elsa, is always great. If you don't know who she is, she was in Les Miserables, the film that came out about 6-7 years ago now. So if you've not seen that, she's amazing in that as well. What a voice she has got. She was incredible. All the rest of the cast were great. It was a very good show. Shoz is here. What did you think of Frozen?
Yes, probably my favourite show that I've seen in a long time. We were comparing it to, why do we always film while doing makeup? Is it because you've got nothing else better to do?
Maybe. You're not entertaining me. You're slush from my scarf.
Oh, it was dust.
No,
sorry.
no.
I've got a shirt like a jumper. What was I saying? Yes, we compared it to Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, and there is no comparison. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion. I don't know.
We weren't fans of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child when we came to see that a couple of years ago. I don't know, like, I think most people sort of agree.
I don't know anyone else that's seen it really, to be honest, apart from...
The Cursed Child was a great show in terms of like production values, but the story itself was not great. I mean, The Cursed Child is a play, whereas obviously Frozen's a musical. It was all music.
True.
But so yeah, so much better.
But it's the best thing I've seen in a long time, and I thought we had really good seats.
Yeah.
And I really liked the songs added in. The second half flew. A friend of mine went and saw it last night and said how there was hardly any children, so we kind of ballsed up there because we went to the matinee. Yeah,
this is going to sound really stupid to people watching this, but when we booked it, we didn't, because it was 4 adults. Well, there's 3 adults and 1 17-year-old, so basically an adult. We sort of didn't think about the fact it's a matinee on a Saturday in December that there would be a lot of kids, and there were loads of people dressed up as Elsa. Loads of kids dressed up as Elsa, and it's come on, the film is predominantly aimed at children. It's massive with children. Of course, they're going to come and see it. But I do think that some parents don't really understand that it's a professional live London West End production. It's not a pantomime, and it's not like a sing-along like you get at Hollywood Studios. It's an actual show. So you could tell, like, we had a lot of kids around us, and a lot of them were getting a bit restless when it came to songs that weren't from the films. Obviously, they didn't know them. And when it got well, not quieter. It wasn't really quiet moments, but there was a lot of
emotional moments.
And when obviously there's a lot of noise, a lot of music going on, but when it went quiet for serious moments, you could just hear kids everywhere, chattering, crying, screaming. There was a kid in front of us that just stood up at one point and went over to their mum, and the mum didn't make him sit down, which really annoyed us.
To know better.
Yeah, that really irritated us. And behind us there was 2 kids kicking our seats, so that was great as well. But no, forgetting that, you know, we can't be too bitter. It's aimed at kids. Of course, kids are going to go, but I think
in future
we shouldn't have booked a matinee on a Saturday. That was our fault. But yeah,
it didn't spoil the experience.
Yeah,
it didn't.
No.
A couple of times I was getting angry and I was like, you need to just calm down because it's going to ruin it.
Yeah, we zoned out and just...
you just had to zone out. And thankfully, we had really good views. You could hear it all clearly. And yeah, it was amazing. I'm just so glad we've seen it.
It's quite busy. It's very busy in London. Not a surprise. I mean, it's December. It's a Saturday. But it seemed like the later it got, the busier it got for me.
It did, yeah.
Yesterday, we went down Oxford Street. We went to Regent Street. We were obviously
Oxford Street is just depressing now. There's nothing there.
With Devon. Well, no, it's a lot of nothing down there. That's a good point. Selfridges is right at the end. Debenhams is gone. John Lewis is still there. House of Fraser has now got a closing down, 20% off discount sign on it. But we also went through Leicester Square, which is all lit up, and Piccadilly Circus. Pouring down with rain yesterday evening, which wasn't fun. We did not prepare for rain. We just went winter garments, which were all like wool and stuff. So that was good. Anyway, and also we went to the Gordon Ramsay restaurant called the Lucky Cat, which we saw. If anyone watches Jack Whitehall's Travels with My Father, he was briefly in there in one of the latest series, and we saw it and we booked it. It's near Oxford Street. It's near the Disney store, about a 5-minute walk from there. And that was really unique. I filmed quite a bit in there, so you'll see that. It's a very unique experience. It's like Asian fused food, fusion food. It was absolutely delicious. They had something called JFC chicken, which was jerk fried chicken, which was delicious.
In like a honey glazy balsamic-y sauce.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it was worth the money because the service was great. It was amazing in there.
It was like tapas style, wasn't it? And they couldn't understand why we weren't wanting to all share the food. We wanted to just order like 3 plates each. Yeah,
because we were told 3 to 4 plates would be like enough. But I thought, oh god, that's going to be quite small. But I was quite full after 3 plates. Filling. It was a good amount of food.
Really fresh tasting.
So that was good. So today we're in London. Just go look around, go shopping and stuff. So hopefully.
We've decided to just take it easy this morning and have breakfast at the hotel, so I think that was the right decision.
Yes, I mean it's not that early. You know, we've been to Disney recently and we've done a few trips where we've had strict regimented times, but for this we're actually just being very chill. It's about 10 o'clock and we're just like, we've had a good sleep finally and we're just chilling. So I forgot to say, we are staying in the London Blackfriars Premier Inn. And you know what you're going to get if you stayed at Premier Inn. But I just want to quickly show you the room. It's very, very nice.
I think it's a new Premier Inn.
I don't know how new. We thought it was new, but the rooms don't look that new.
The rooms don't look like. Maybe just been refurbished downstairs, because downstairs all felt new.
Yeah, it's sort of hidden round the corner. You wouldn't know it was a Premier Inn. It's like down back streets, but it's a massive hotel. So Kishon's got a little makeup area here by the door.
Yes, this is very handy.
We've got a big telly, BBC News, always fun. Tea making facilities, bottle of water we bought, nice big comfy bed. Yeah, not much else to say really about it. It was very comfy, the bed was lovely, they had good pillows.
Yes, I didn't get none hit at all.
That's always a good sign. Bathroom, good size. We haven't, oh god, don't say this out loud, but I've not used the shower since we got here, which is pretty.
Colin's grim.
I'm a bit smelly. But they're good facilities, lots of space, and I'm pretty sure the price was about £100 a night when we booked it, maybe a bit less than that.
I thought about 60.
I had a look last night, and if you wanted to book it now, it would be 206 to book it for tonight, so double the price.
I honestly think we paid about 60, or am I just crazy?
I can't remember. It was a good price, and I'm glad we stayed because it's given us like.
Because I remember thinking, or maybe 80, because I remember thinking it was like 40 each.
Maybe, but yeah, it's good, nice room. Does the job.
Because we looked
nice
at
and comfy.
Airbnbs and they were really dodgy and more expensive.
Yeah, Airbnbs, like nicer places probably, but more
Not what
expensive.
we're needing.
So we're going to go for breakfast, and I'll film breakfast because everyone wants to see.
You not said the best thing about here. Free luggage hold.
Yes, we got here quite early yesterday because we went to the matinee showing of Frozen. Got to the hotel about 10, I think it was 11, and we were able to leave our luggage there. Leave our luggage at the front desk, and then we
stayed at a Travelodge before. Sorry to cut over you. They've charged us, and then during our room wasn't ready, and it was really stressful.
Yeah.
Whereas yesterday was so stress free.
Yeah, we didn't get back to the hotel till about 10 yesterday after going around London, and it was all very easy to get out luggage. It's basically like self check-in where you just fill out this little touch screen, like put your details in, and you activate your own card, and that's it. Yeah, very easy. Very much recommend Blackfriars Premier Inn. So the main reason I wanted to come here today was to see this tree. Now, I don't know the official ins and outs of it, but I'm pretty sure this tree is gifted from Norway to London in the UK. So it's an actual proper tree that was grown in Norway. So yeah, it's quite cool. Very big. But there's also a Christmas market in front of the Portrait Gallery. And there's a giant ice cream over there as well, which has, I think, a drone stuck to it, and on the other side, it's just out of shot, there's a fly on it as well. So yeah, it's all very nice. Big lion. Fountain. The girlies. Good times. My dad told me this fun tale about these lions here, like how they are sculpted. Apparently a lion can never sit like this because the muscles in their back legs don't allow it, which is why whenever you see a lion sat down like this, they're always like sort of like led to the side with the legs out. So yeah, fun fact for you, this is an unrealistic expectation of lions. Our next stop is Fortnum and Mason. We've seen a few vloggers go here. So hopefully it's nice and Christmassy. Decorations look nice. See what it's like. Pretty. Look at this chart. Slabs of chocolate with pretzels in. Wow. Amazing. Christmas decorations in Fortnum and Mason are very chic.
Yeah, it's not just us.
Little lambs in the tree. I thought that's you back over by the bathroom. Oh, look at that with the trees on the little earth.
Oh my gosh, I think it's a plum. It'll do.
It's a massive advent calendar which sings as well. It's about 145. I really love this little bear. So cute. Fortnum Mason and his paw. So cute. We found a bit of space in this shop where there's no people, so it's actually nice. There's some air. Another nice Christmas tree. Ooh, I tell you, Charles, I tell you.
Little birds, Santa Claus.
Winter themed stuff. Christmas stuff. We've got Christmas marmalade. Shortbread fingers. But I am very tempted by this brandy butter. I love brandy butter, and you just know this is going to be amazing. There's Christmas pudding over there. There's something called cognac butter as well. I'm just not sure what that is. But yeah, there's mince pies over there as well. Nice and festive. So this is the view we have of the Christmas collection of food and drinks. and I've decided to get the Fortnum and Mason Christmas cognac butter because I was going to get the brandy butter, but this is obviously their own version take on it. And if we come to Fortnum and Masons, I need to get their own stuff because otherwise it's just crazy talk. Thanks to Amelia for holding it for me with a nice Christmas tree behind her, and she's wearing her beret.
I'm feeling very sweaty.
It's very hot. It's very hot. I'm actually holding my coat at the moment because it's very warm in here. But it's very nice as well. So win-win. Cool decorations. Ralph Lauren looks like a shot from New York. But it's all decorated out. Nice massive reefs, nice tree, and a big queue. What is Ralph Lauren? It's closed, isn't it?
Clothes, yeah.
I was saying that, it's like a shop front you see in New York.
It's American, that's why.
The 007 arcade over there. Tiffany's is right there, looks nice. You can go look in Tiffany's.
I reckon the bracelet's
So I did
Cartier.
because they're very messy. I forgot to ask. They're mine.
Maybe I should go get on now. Donut time.
That looks
My donut is an Oreo one. It's called Stranger Rings. It's got donut. It's got Oreo and Nutella in it. Oh boy. We're at Victoria, waiting for our train. Holidays are coming.
It'll be thick because the heart. Don't we laugh? Don't we laugh? I'm trying to stop. It's gonna do it anyway. I can't joke from laughing.
So
Do it anyway. No.
We got Farley Mayonnaise.
No.
What's he gonna do?
No, I did it so well. I did it so well in Starbucks. Gonna do it anyway.
So guys, here is my iced oat latte
Should have gone for an extra shot.
from Starbucks. It tastes like home. Sophie, what drink do you have?
Skinny latte.
George, what drinks do you have?
She's out the dairy. Oh god, I hate trying to laugh like a thing. Oat latte with sugar-free vanilla.
Sick.
I need a little sweet treat.
I had
Show the camera what your name is.
I had a gingerbread cappuccino earlier and it was beautiful. I don't want and it was beautiful. I highly recommend.
Stop looking at yourself.
Wow, look at the eyes. And it's up.
Share the name.
You want to see my name?
So Shona is now called Shake.
Hold the shaker.
Shake.
Place. What?
Because I think you're being bad job having a shaker.
And Sophie is called
Oh, she's get presents for me.
Soppy.
Sophie.
That is actually very good.
That's why.
We've got free station Wi-Fi. Should we FaceTime each other?
I also got some cashew nuts for the road home. And yeah, we are now waiting to go home. I cannot wait to sit down.
Go anyway.
Camelo booties.
Look, I need this. Look, I need this to get me to my platform.
Just so we know where we're going, if it's between 15...
I'd just like to tell you that story.
Future Colin from the editing suite, editing Vlogmas for this week. So that was where the camera ran out of battery, unfortunately. So we never did get to hear Amelia's cool story about Colin. So after that point, took a little bit of time to get home. We had to wait an hour for our train. We then had a bus replacement service, and then we drove back. So we got home about just after 9 yesterday. A great weekend. Very busy in London, but to be expected. So nice and Christmassy. Fortnum and Mason was amazing. We went to Selfridges, which was cool. The show, as you said, was incredible. Definitely go see the Frozen musical if you haven't. It's going to be in the West End for a long time, I'd imagine. It's really, really great. Does the film justice. The effects are great. The actors are great. The music's great. Just all great. So thank you for watching episode 3 of Road to Disney's Vlogmas 2021. We'll be back next weekend, and I think it might be the final one. So think about that. But thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll see you very soon.